What the F podcast? My name is Kate.
Oh, my name is Calvin. We bought this boba
You
drink.
decide what you want. Either to do the show or drink boba. You choose one.
We bought bobas, but this boba is bobaing in my mouth. We will do the show. Let's go.
I don't know if you've seen this thing on TikTok where they read a story and then ask, am I the asshole?
I think I've seen it, and most of the times, yes.
Most of the times it's a no. Okay. So let me read for you guys one, and you can tell us if you think this person is the asshole, right? Am I the asshole for laughing at my ex for losing friends?
No. I take it back. No.
No, guys.
No.
Okay. Me, 15 non-binary, and my ex, 15 female, who were just
Hold up. 15.
Yeah.
Like 15 years.
Yes.
Hiyo story ya tano nayo.
Scared.
15 years tunas.
So scared. Me.
Uko na ex aje 15 years?
50. Kwa kama uku develop mapema usije
hapana, uko na ex 15 years.
Yeah. Me, 15 years old, and my ex also 15, who we are just gonna call B, are really close, like to the point that she was actually my first kiss. Aside from that, we were together for about 3 months until she broke up with me. She was really toxic, to be honest. She would cry every night, and when I would try and comfort her, she would blame it on me and tell all her friends, which stopped talking to me at some point. One time when we were in drama, she started crying because the role she wanted and had gotten hit.
And had who?
One time when we were in drama, she started crying because the role she wanted and had got taken by one of her best friends. When I tried to hug her and help her feel better, she'd give me a nasty look, but when her friend apologized for taking her role, she got up and acted like everything was fine.
You can see who the problem here is.
Right? One day me, her and a few of her friends were having a sleepover, including a best friend who we're gonna call A. Anyways, in a very sarcastic and joking way, I told B, if I wasn't with you, I'd totally be with A.
You know, sometimes as men,
You're not sure it's men. The writer said done binary.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if you really carefully think about it, who can say such a thing?
You've not heard stats, have you?
I take it back. I take it back.
But why would you say that to someone you're together with? If I wasn't with you, I would be with them.
Ponde una left.
Where? And it was very clear that I was being sarcastic and was only joking. Because I really liked her. That's not. It doesn't. What? Okay. You know what? Let me just share.
I told you, 15-year-olds.
Let me just share the story. So she runs to the bathroom crying, and I sit outside trying to comfort her. And A tells me that she should just go upstairs for the time being, so that she can make her feel better. And so I'm upstairs for at least 10 minutes while they're downstairs doing God knows what. But all I can hear is all of them laughing and having a good time. Keep in mind, I'm still upstairs questioning my life decision. When A walks in and starts saying something along the lines of, you just need to know that you shouldn't have said that and should apologize. A few minutes after that, B comes upstairs and I'm just sitting on the bed watching Netflix. And she starts saying something like, I forgive you, but I just want to know why you would say something like that. And I genuinely really liked her at that time, so I just said it was meant to be a joke, but I was really sorry that I said such a thing. Okay.
There's no joke.
There's no joke. Okay. So back to the real topic. It's been something along the lines of 4 months since we broke up, and I have some really wonderful friends that are nice to me and would never leave me. But one of my friends, who we'll call K, was best friends with B at some point. But now K doesn't really like B. Don't forget B is the ex, yeah? I mentioned to K that I thought it was funny that B was losing friends, and she pointed out that although she doesn't like B, B is still human and deserves friends and not to be laughed at. Now you're probably thinking, wow, K has a really good point and I think you're the asshole. But that's not the whole story. A and B are not friends anymore, and I thought that was funny because they used to be besties, but A just didn't like B anymore. Now you're thinking that's not funny, you're a bitch. I think I've been thinking like that the whole time. But all the friends that I had that B was also friends with dropped me because a bunch of lies that she would tell. She even went as far as to message my crush and tell her a bunch of lies about me that were actually true about her. Keep in mind, she has never talked to this girl, ever seen her. Now she's just gonna message her some shit about me that's not even true. Please tell me, am I the asshole or not?
If you think about it, he or she dug his own grave.
I also think so.
However, what kind of friends just leave you without even asking you your side of the story?
Yep.
So Mimi,
I think you're both assholes.
Mimi, if you have a friend and you just leave without even asking me, better go.
May I think both of them are assholes.
But you're 15.
They still have a lot of growing to do. Because why would you tell someone if I wasn't with you, I'd be with the other person?
As a joke.
And I really like you.
And I really like you. Are you mad? Are you stupid? What's wrong with you, my friend?
You're just, I don't know. Would you ever tell that to someone you like?
Why would you even think it? Why are you with them then if... In certain hospitals, you can book a room and relax.
Huh?
Hey, as an influencer for you to market them. You book them. It's like a staycation.
At a hospital?
Yes.
Aren't hospitals not supposed to advertise?
That's the thing, they're not advertising, but they are advertising. You're advertising without advertising.
So you pretend you're sick?
No, they just tell you it's a safe haven. You can come and relax. You can see in the pictures, Kunadi to sneakers to.
Where would one want to relax at the hospital?
That's what I'm also trying to understand. So
how do you even package that to
especially with the smell that's in the madav and zinahonga kila
and considering now that we have this what is it called?
COVID.
Yeah, and then each week there's a new virus that's about to take over the world. Like,
just when you think there's no way of
it getting worse,
it gets worse.
It gets worse.
But would you? Would you be down for that?
No.
Like they give you a bed, you go there, you sleep.
No.
Can't you sleep in the hospital?
No, my bed is comfortable enough.
As a staycation.
No, thank you.
And you're pampered. You're brought for food. Mm-hmm. You're brought for. It's like literally what do you call this thing? An Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
But in a hospital.
No.
How you feel?
No.
You're not feeling hospital?
Would you?
No, I wouldn't. I think the smell of the medicine will just make me not even sleep there anymore.
I hate hospitals.
It's
with
too much.
Everything in me.
But when you get sick, do you go to hospital?
Unless nimekuwa mgonjwa yani I'm dying the next minute.
Ndio utaenda hosi?
Yeah.
Nyinyi mnangojanga mpaka kubaya.
Yani you go to hospital?
Yeah. Nikiona kitu imenisumbua. Twende bana.
I saw this TikTok where this guy, I can't remember which country it was. I think it was Singapore. I'm not sure. He went there and he was saying how the crime rate is very low, right? So to prove this theory, the guy left his MacBook and something else at a Starbucks for 3 hours. Went, sat somewhere, ate, went shopping, and came back for his MacBook, and it was still there. Nothing was stolen. He left also his bag.
Can you imagine?
You know, definitely, I was watching through the screen, but the anxiety I had, like, and this guy was like, "What? Where should we eat?"
Can you imagine if you yourself left even a car key kwa meza sahi somewhere? You think you'll find it? Car key. Komonga. Si ati wanaweza yasha labda iko na carton. But car key. Atuiache uende. Must be nice to live without crime.
What do you think would surprise most non-Kenyans when they come to Kenya? About Kenya?
Oh, there's a lot. The fact that we drive the way we drive.
If you survive Nairobi driving, hey,
Because let me tell you, Maina, people drive sometimes. There's a time I was overtaking and the road was so clear. So clear. Uko mbele uoni gari. Nikitoka tu hivi, a trailer from out of nowhere was trying to get a... I stopped in the middle of the road. Nikaweka gari kando. I just cooled. I was like... And then I continued to the road. Because gari ilisikia tu gari... That's just because the road was so clear. Out of nowhere, this trailer just came. Anyway, that would surprise a lot of tourists if they came to Kenya.
We think it's how casual we are, and also how business oriented we are. Like it's
Everything
either like you're either side of the spectrum. Hakuna katikati. Like there's no Kenyans will party hard.
I have a question about that. Is it a problem? Because it can't be our culture.
Yeah, that's not our culture. That's our problem. It's an adaptive mechanism. That's how we adapt.
To what? What are you adapting to?
Pombe inatumika kama dawa.
You know, every week unasikianga, oh, there's a sherehe. Unashinda mnatoa pesa wapi kwanza? Because it is very expensive.
And alcohol imepanda. Alcohol imepanda. Gosh. Imagine.
Anyway, that's what.
But you guys always party. I think that is also something that would surprise me. Like how people are very... Ukitembea Nairobi, hakuna kutembea pole pole. People will pass you on the road.
Yeah, there's always somewhere someone has to go. So we're trying to, let's say, tumeletewa. There's a tourist who's come and he wants us to take us around. He wants us to take them around. So tunamwambia, we'll just panda matatu first. Today we're not taking the car. We're giving you the Nairobi experience. Where would you take them?
CBD.
To do what?
To get the full Nairobi experience.
And then
Westie.
to get the different kind of Nairobi experience.
Yes.
Because CBD and Nairobi are like two different worlds.
CBD and Nairobi.
Yeah. I mean CBD and Westie, so
yeah.
They're two different worlds. Not of Angoku, kelele, and then out of nowhere it's just silent.
I would take them Westie for the nightlife. Or we go to Langata. Langata Road.
And then
nightlife, ajibambe.
Oda kuniambia hiyo siku mzima mnashinda CBD alafu mwende Westie jioni.
Sasa si tunaona CBD, tupitie Ngong.
Mimi sije naweza mpeleka. Mimi naweza maanisha tutembea hata Ngara tutembea huko chini. Ndio ujione Nairobi vile inakaa.
Like Ngong Race Course at West Movie.
No, but it depends with who is hosting the event. According to facts that I have seen on Twitter, Ngong Race Course depends on who is hosting the event.
Who the security is?
No. Who is hosting? Because the person hosting knows the type of security they want. If you bring mediocre security, you will get mediocre experience.
Yeah,
however, if you bring exportorial, you get good. Because it will end Oktoberfest, no complaints.
Wow! Which side of Twitter are you on?
People are just like, Bele kuna msalisema if you didn't enjoy that was on it. What will you do wakitoka? That means outside. The other time walikuja ndani. Ukishatoka hivi ndio unaenda unaibiwa. Lakini event Race Course ni tricky. What? Yeah? Let me ask you a very important question.
Which important question?
In your man's car, where are you supposed to sit? Is there a designated seat for you? Do you think you have a right to sit in a specific spot? I'm even gonna ask it in so many ways to make it click. Kuna kiti yako?
It's the passenger's chair.
Which one is it? There's like 3 of them, or 4 or 6.
It's a driver.
Lazima ukae.
Hey.
Akidrive na mko wengi, wewe unafaa kukaa wapi?
Wengi.
Kuna seat. Do you have a...
Wewe define wengi. What? Stop beating around the bush. It's friends. It's friends.
Yeah.
Of course mimi nakaa mbele. What the hell?
Mbona wewe ukae mbele? Si best yake akae mbele.
Mbona best yake akae mbele?
Sinataka kukaa mbele.
Apate girlfriend yake.
Ana gari yake.
Acha story nini?
Ndio nakuuliza.
Ala.
Kwa gari ya bwanako kuna kiti yako?
Mbona?
Wewe yoyote hiyo.
It's a given.
How is it a given? Who came up with the rules that your girlfriend or your boyfriend should sit at the front?
It's a given. Like, let's say even in someone else's car, we all sit at the back.
Haya, now let me ask another question. Wakiwa na mzazi unafaa ukae wapi?
Mzazi mgani?
Ati mzazi si mzazi wake. Kwani kuna wingi? Wow, what is wrong with women? Are you guys this way? Are you guys just
Mzee ama the mom?
See any parent?
Mzee ama the mom?
The mzee.
Mzee.
The fact that you're not even answering. What is wrong here? What is wrong with you? You see, this is why I had to ask this question.
Let me see. I think
this is why I had to ask this question. Where do you, as the boyfriend or the girlfriend, sit?
I think that is now up to the man, and he better be very smart about how he answers that question. But
oh my God!
But
you're hearing? Are you hearing these words? Keta said he better be very smart. That is the parent you're talking about. No, but the
Bible says you will leave your mother and father and be united with your wife to become one. Hakuna vile mtu akaa mbele kichwa ikae nyuma. Please, it doesn't work like that. I'm just saying. There's no way. There's just no way. Like kwa gari ya kwa gari ya mama yangu. Sasa mimi nikae mbele mama wangu akae nyuma.
Sasa wewe sasa mimi
No.
and then anafaa kae wapi na mzazi yako hapo?
Aruke backseat man.
So what would expect?
Mimi nikae mbele. I was working with my mom. We go pick up my husband.
Yes. Where should he sit?
Tunafika wangu aruke kiti ya nyuma.
Mama unamrusha kiti ya nyuma.
Hey!
Jesus is Lord. Blood of Jesus. You're going to throw your mother in the back seat.
Tunafika wale tunaenda. Si tunafika wale tunaenda wote. No, it's just
Let me tell you.
I hope like ungeniambia nilikuwa nimesave your TikTok of how that guy answered that question. I will look for it for you. Remember what would happen? Now your wife would sit at the back seat.
Yes!
Hey! Kazi, utanipigia kuniambia, "Kate, nataka kulala kwa couch yako leo." Hapo ya nani? Atiba anakaa. Si ndio?
Hey, whoa. Hizi ni vitu tunaongelea siku za date. Hizi siku za date by the way. Mzazi akiwa na expect kukaa popote na ukikaa nyuma ni shida zi.
Like I would have a problem if the mom says she wants to sit in front or the dad says anakaa mbele.
Mimi nike mamangu back seat.
No, I would sit at the back. When the parent says ndakaa mbele.
Nike babangu back seat.
Sawa. Lakini my husband, future husband, if you're watching this, be careful.
Baba na pride yote. Your whole dad. Mzee mzima. Mzee anaheshimiwa.
Gari si yake.
Mtu anaheshimiwa.
Kwa gari yake si mimi na
mnaenda na shara shuka kiti ya nyuma.
Tunashare na
Asio na chio. Tuaje. Mnaenda event ya familia anataka kiti ya nyuma.
Yes, as long as I have seen. Shoshuka ya nyuma. Shoshuka kaa mbele.
Akai nyuma.
Shoshuka kaa mbele.
Akai nyuma kama.
Wewe, si ujibu swali shoshuka.
Ndio nasema akai nyuma kama nani?
So your mom sits at the back seat.
Yeah, silly. Tunakanga leo tunapiga mwisho leo.
Mama yako.
Tunabebwa. That's the thing. People have made car seats such a big deal.
No, it's not something that would cause problems in our relationship. Me says easy cause.
Kesho tunakaa kujamu. Hiyo umeshasema he better be smart about it.
No, all jokes aside, it's not something that would cause an issue in our relationship.
Which movie scene made you cry? Stroke series scene.
Oh my God.
Because Squeezy movies are too emotional, man.
3 movies. The Fault in Our Stars.
Was it the one that had
anything by John Green? Eventually that man writes, you finish.
To appeal.
He it's the man anakutoa huku anakupeleka like you feel all emotions you think you can feel as a human.
So every movie that he's done.
Every movie he's produced, The Fault in Our Stars, and my favorite movie ever, The Notebook.
I've never watched it. I've never watched The Notebook.
But all John Green movies, one of the main character dies. And then I'm forgetting
thanks for, destroying every type of movie that he's ever produced.
Let me tell you, The Notebook ended. I was just... my ball. Every time I watch that, because I always watch, I think, once a month. I just... When I need a good cry...
People go to Bryson Tiller, but you go to...
I go to John Green, The Notebook. What makes you cry? The way it ends, they die in each other's arms. This movie is about this girl who lost someone in her life. She was going through a very hard time in her life. And then this guy in her class, like akamsaidia, then she started enjoying life again. She started not getting over grief, but accepting the grief and accepting life eventually has to move on. And then at the end of it all, he was the most depressed person and he committed suicide.
And then she followed him?
No. Like, he was this guy who helped everyone. Like, he was a class clown. He was one who helped everyone. He's always there for everyone.
But nobody was there for him.
And then he just committed suicide. Those 3 movies make me cry as hell. Oh, and also when what's his name? Morgan from Criminal Minds leaves the show. I cried like a baby.
Modern Family. The end of Modern Family.
Oh yeah, I also cried. What?
I think it's because to Modern Family when they were just kids.
And now they're married.
Grown-ups, they're moving out. I was like, where are they going? Stay. And then Cameron was going. I was like, no.
Yeah, Modern Family ended the... Yeah.
Modern Family ended the way Friends ended. Care to watch Friends?
I've watched it, but...
You did try.
I've watched
it. No, don't even. Let's move on.
But guys,
if you say you don't like it, people will crucify you.
Friends overrated, guys. And then, when did Rachel just go for her job just to say the man who first of all cheated on her? The only realistic relationship in that show was Monica and Chandler. Will you disagree with that?
We shall not be moved just like a tree that's standing on the water.
Every other and Joey was just a wonderful person.
You said it is overrated.
Yeah, it is overrated.
We shall not be moved. I have to sing because if I continue listening to you, I will kill you.
You can survive without watching.
Hey! We shall not be moved just like a tree.
I used to watch Friends to fall asleep.
We have been moved on. This tree has been moved. This tree is no longer on the water side.
But Friends is better than How I Met Your Mother.
That I can agree on with.
Because I nilishindwa kuendelea na How I Met Your Mother from season 1. I think episode 3. It just at least Friends iliwatch yote. Hata kama nilikuwa na doze nikiwatch. You see those Netflix shows you put in the background just to fall asleep? Yeah, Friends was that for me. To rap Friends. To rap Friends.
Sure.
So Love is Blind. This is a concept of Love is Blind. They get 20 females, 20 males. Is it 20 females or 20 males? Is it 10 or 20? Anyway, 20, right? And you're there looking for love.
So they say.
So you do not get to see who you're talking to. So they go into what they call pods.
Oh, I think I've seen it. And yeah.
You've seen it.
It could be catfished. No, kuna mtu ameniforce nione sometimes.
Ulipata girlfriend?
Nitafikiri nilikuwa tafuta. Mimi kwa naona show.
Si show kumendea but sawa. So si show kumendea Kevin.
Okay, walikuwa na some food pia, but I don't know what you're talking about, Kate. I am as innocent as you see me right now.
So, that's the concept of the show. So you talk, and it's 9 days. You have 9 days.
You can get voted out, right?
Yes. Within like episode 2, like they have reduced it to like 10.
Mnaenda haraka hivyo?
Yeah. It's like a speed dating. So
did you ever try speed dating?
No. You speak. And then finally, you propose to someone. And then you meet after you've proposed to one another. And then you have 4 weeks to decide whether you want to get married or not. And then, yeah. So the 4 weeks, you go back to the real life, you integrate your friends. I have a question. You integrate your friends, your finances, whatever, to see if you're compatible.
So this question applies to us, as you, as well as the audience. Do you think all these, dating shows work?
No. Actually,
no. I don't.
Except I've just seen one couple from Love is Blind who are still going strong.
Because even the Bachelor and the Bachelorettes, they don't even get married sometimes. Kuna mwenye alirudi, by the way. Kutafuta again. I don't know what's worse, the fact that they asked you to come back or you actually came back.
Actually, even season 2 for Love is Blind, none of them are together.
The only thing I know that could work and we've watched is Temptation Island. Temptation Island, you take your spouse to be tempted. And now this is what I understood.
That show is weird.
That's what I understood from it. That show is meant for someone to grow outside of being with their partner. That is the whole concept of it. What do you mean by growth? You understand yourself. You understand that you can actually be around other people and not cheat.
When you're not in the real world.
That's what I'm saying. This is a simulation of the real world. Because you think they just bring in what they bring the hottest people. So people that fail temptation, people that get tempted and they fail, then they are still, I don't know much about themselves, I would say.
The whole, figure that out before you get into a relationship.
Nasema most of the time, by the ukiangalia ni machali uletwa. Most of them ni wao uletwa na madem because they want them to grow. Because I've seen someone grow in that show.
I don't have the patience for that.
We shall not be moved.
Mimi when nimegrow, mimi ni kungoja wewe grow.
Sasa mimi nikae tungoje urudi.
Ndio urudi uniambie I love you. After you have gone out there and cheated on me in the pretense of its temptation. I do not want. I was learning about Love is Blind. Like, how far are you willing to go to look for love, you as a single man?
Gosh, I was saying a lot of conviction, condemnation. You as a single man, gosh, how far am I willing to go?
Yeah,
not far.
Like, how? Like, would you be open to using unconventional means to fall in love, like the one for Love is Blind or the Bachelor?
I would try it for the fun of it. Honestly, those things look fun. Mm-hmm. Going with a helicopter, going on dates, drinking as much as you.
Mama Kevin, anakunywanga sikudanganya.
Honestly, it looks so fun. I don't think I would go there to actually look for someone, but to just have fun. Although I would cause the drama so I can stay there for long. Akili mtu wangu. Unagi. You wouldn't get that. You're not a friend's fan. Anyway, I don't think I would go
Unagi is on as far.
Actually, shut up. Don't.
You wouldn't go as far?
I wouldn't go as far.
I'm not sure how far
how far are you willing to go?
I don't think so.
Like, the patience here
like me kuna vitu ways. Like sometimes I watch Love is Blind and I'm like, the conversations they're having like 2 weeks to the wedding, it's conversation you should have had like at the first date or like the first month you guys started seeing each other. Why are you having it 2 weeks to the wedding? I get the process is rushed. I get it, but
Then if you
my
say that,
my patience can't just.
if you say that, then what do you think about 90-day fiancé? Do you know the concept of a 90-day fiancé? So they bring someone from anywhere, and you have 90 days, 3 months to decide if you want to marry them. Random. Ananakaa anaishi na wewe. Kile mtu anakuwa anatolewa abroad. Go and live with this one. And you have 90 days to figure out if you live with this person.
I don't think I want to.
That's one of the best shows. Or, I know the best show is the one where they let the groom plan the wedding. Oh, it is horrendous.
I have seen that.
Horrendous.
Trying to surprise the bride with a wedding.
It is horrendous.
I think I saw it on TLC.
Yes.
Yes.
It is the worst show ever, but it is the best show for me.
I don't know.
These people come up with the worst things.
Let's do it the conventional way.
So for you wouldn't go as
So
you wouldn't.
yeah,
go
would
for-
you use dating apps?
Aren't they not used to date anymore? They're just used for hookups these days.
But would you look for a partner to dating?
No, as a butter. Same hapa. It's a lot to not say on this show.
Let us know if you guys would. How far are you willing to go to look for love? If you're single like Kevin, let us know. You know.
Wacheni niwaambie na niwaambie kitu hapa. Let me tell you something, because ipo siku and when that person comes na phone anambia a joke, nasema it's not single anymore. I will listen to me very carefully right now, because I am not even joking. Kuna siku mtaacha kunichongoa. Ipo siku mtaacha kunichongoa.
So if you are single as Kevin,
You will start talk to me the way
if
she
you've
is.
been single for 6 years like Kevin, Lakini Kevin, umekuwaje single?
We shall not be moved.
Let us know how far you're willing to go for love. If you have ways that Kevin can look for love, kindly leave down. Where I'm trying to end the show.
Standing on the water side.
If you have unconventional means that Kevin can look for love, leave the comments. Would you guys be interested with a segment where we try to look Kevin for love?
What?
Like we have a segment where we try to hook up Kevin with someone. Such an imagine show surely.
A segment to what?
We have a segment for where we try to look for love for Kevin. Is it something you guys would be interested in? And if so, what do you think the concept should be? I'm thinking like when he's on a date, we film the date.
I'm beyond words.
I think that's a very good concept. Thank you so much guys for watching. We hope that you enjoyed the show. It was a very relaxed, chilled episode, I think, but I had fun. Where would you let your parents sit in the car?
Hey, if you are the kids that let them sit at the back, shame on you. Shame on you. Your mother carries you. Your parents do everything for you. Let them sit at the back because of your girl. Nonsense.
I can doesn't know.
I'm not a poor pokies. We shall not.
Thank you for watching. Did you enjoy?
I think there's a lot of conviction and condemnation from she who shall not be named.
Follow us on our social media handles. On Instagram, it's at wte.podcastke. For my personal page, it's Katie_Jamo.
And mine is Ranchers_Adventure. And this has been such a good episode. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Mapema ndio best. Mmesikia?
Na just ushike best alafu tuone vile kutaenda. Bye.
Hey.